the fire one, please. Please, the fire one. Yes, this one. I'm looking at him. I'm gonna check his skills. Ooh, that's a nice one. I'm not even gonna look at the others. It's bad luck. I don't know. Yes, come on, come on. 800 clan points. 800 clan points. Here we go. Come on, please. Oh, it's gonna be a 4-star. Ding, holy crap, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be a Fire Siegfried, please, please. I mean, really, the water one. The water one's so bad. It's not that bad. No, it is bad. 2 saps for 1 turn, 80%, and seal for 1 turn. But why the water one? Why? I'm not even gonna touch him for 3 months, and then maybe I can get a wood one. I don't know. I am salty. Salty, very salt. But I was expecting that, to be honest. Why not get the worst? Of course, I am Mogati. I am not Luckgati. I am... Well, never... doesn't mean... I'm having a mental breakdown. Hey guys, what's going on? So maybe you've heard already, but Water Siegfried is going to be getting better. So that was really good news for me. He's still not like great or up or anything, but he's definitely better than he was before. Today in Monster Super League, we're going to be talking about that as well as the rest of the update that's happening. A few other interesting things as well. So first of all, we're going to be talking about the Water Siegfried changes. He'll be changed into an attacker from a tank. And personally, I really like attackers, but with his 3-star skill being 20% HP regeneration, I find that a little bit weird because I don't think 20% HP back is enough to effectively sustain him as an attacker. But his 5-star skill is where I think the best change happens, and that is his 5-star skill is changed into Courageous Strike, which was previously HP Leverage, which means the more HP the target has, the more additional damage he'll do. So it's not like an actual aggressor, where it just takes your defense stat and kind of translates it into attack power. It's more like extra damage on top. So obviously this is going to be a much more Titan-focused Astomon, which I'm actually okay with. I can clear most content with the Astomons I have right now, so having another one for Titan, and a pretty good one at that, is always nice, because you always need more Titan Astromons. You can never have enough unless you have like 16 of the best water, 16 of the best wood, etc, etc. I really do hope they change his 3-star skill to either be proportional to the amount of damage he's doing, or at least bump up the amount he's healed to like 40 or 50% like Fire Vampire. Maybe make a critical required, even though that would kind of suck, because if you get a Water Siegfried without a square, again, the square thing is... That's another thing I actually want to talk about. I really hope they eventually make a gym reroll shape or something like this, or at least have a crit rate on all gyms, because resist being on a specific gym and crit damage being on a specific gym, I think that's okay, because those aren't really important stats. Definitely not as important as crit rate, at least, where if you don't have a square, some Astromons are flat out useless. Unless you're very lucky with gyms and can get gyms with 20-30% crit rate substats on the intuition set, and that's a very long reach. However that phrase goes, whatever. Sorry for going off on a tangent there. Basically, Water Siegfried is better now in my opinion. No, he's definitely better, because he's pretty much useless as it is right now. He will be at least useful for Titans after the change, so I think I will raise him at least to Evo 2 level 50. Not sure if I'm going to get him to 60 yet, because really the only thing I'm going to use him for is Titans, obviously, because the Courageous Strike probably is pretty effective there on the higher level Titans and can probably do tons of damage. So I think for that he would be good, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get him to 60, because just for Titans on like maybe only the fire boss, I don't think it's really worth it. But if I eventually pull a Fire Sieg, I can at least feed the Evo 2 into the Fire Siegfried, whatever. Because I still think fire is the best. We'll also be getting the storage this update. Apparently it'll cost 1,000,000 gold just to buy it, and then it will only start with 10 spaces, which you can upgrade, I guess 5 at a time like the inventory is. You can also only get this once your current normal storage is at 200 out of 200. But I mean, that makes sense, because why would you spend 1,000,000 gold for 10 spaces when you can spend 200k for 5, I guess? I forgot what the maximum price was. I got my max stuff a long time ago, so... But even so, it depends on how much it costs to upgrade it further after that. Like if it's 1,000,000 per 5 spots or something, that's gonna be crazy. Because I mean, even in-game players still need tons of gold. Like, I don't think you could ever have too much gold, you know? Because unless you have 46 Astromons with level 15 plus 6-star gyms, then you still need gold. If you don't have every unit you ever want at 6-star, you still need gold. fusions. This event probably cost 30 million gold for me already, and that has nothing to do with gyms. But I guess we'll have to see how much each individual upgrade after that costs. There'll also be a pretty cool fruit change. Low fruits can be fed for free on certain days. So you know how they have those days where you get like 20% more EXP for feeding a certain element of fruit to your Astromons? It'll also be free along with that. Personally, I would have much rather seen a way to sell the fruits, so you can get some gold back for having to hoard all those for the past 6 months or however long you've been playing. But this is also a decent alternative. Usually I'm running story mode a lot for capturing crap and stuff, so even though I don't find the gold cost to be that high on fruits anyway, I don't do them because I get the EXP for free anyway just by running story mode. So I'm not sure if this will make a huge difference for me until I get to that 9999 cap, and then I may like dump like 5,000 into an Astromon and just like have him go to 60 immediately or so. Editing Moga from the future here. There was one change about the fruits which I didn't mention, and I just wanted to mention that now. Fruit will no longer drop on any of the story stages besides the first one in a map where it says the reward is fruit. So I find that really cool. If you're like on extreme trying to farm dragon sigils, you won't get a fruit instead anymore, and if you don't get a fruit or a dragon sigil, you'll get a gem at least, which you can sell. So I find that really cool, and on any other difficulty as well, you'll get gems instead of fruits. So I thought that was really nice, and wanted to include this as well. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you back with the past Moga now, or the Moga you were listening to before I jumped in from the future. Well, this is awkward now. Yeah, bye. Another really cool thing in this update is mass selling of gyms. You can sell all 1 through 5-star gyms immediately. Just, I guess it'll select them all, and then you can just hit sell. And that's really awesome because I auto sell everything up to 4-star. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing that for 5 stars as well. Maybe except Intuition and Ruin. Since I can farm all golems pretty easily and pretty quickly, I don't really see a need most of the time to equip 5-star gyms unless it's to complete a set, and the only sets I really think are worth it are Ruin and Intuition. Otherwise, I'm mostly going for broken sets. I mean, of course I try and go for the set, you know, but I care definitely more about the substats than the set bonus because the substats can be a lot more powerful. All 3 substats on 3 broken gyms or whatever can be a lot more powerful than a set bonus, and you can get what you want. Getting awesome substats, and it all fits on the shape of the gym and the color of the gym, that's very, very hard. Also, of course, the capture event for Truffle and Bon will be extended for another week up until the 30th of this month, but we already knew about that. And yeah, besides some little bug fixes and all that, that's about it. No news on any Dark Truffles, unfortunately, so those that got way more light bonds than Dark Truffles, sorry for you. I would have really liked to see one for new players though, players that started after the Dark Truffle event ended. You know, not because I have a little account or anything and would maybe like an Evo 2 Venus, because I already have a couple light bonds. Not because of that, no, definitely not. Don't think I'm like that, because I'm not. But you know, all those new suffering players that don't really have any good healers right now and can't even get past the stage of Skyfalls normal and trying to catch them Shellys. You know, that was maybe a little bit too specific, but I'm sure there's at least one player out there that's like that. So, you know, that would be nice. If anyone's still wondering about the guild that I made, it's going well. We are completely full at the moment, so I'm really, really sorry for those that still wanted to get in and weren't able to. I know there were a lot of you, and sorry again to have to disappoint you and such. I do have like a waiting list of like 6 or 7 people that are in like the Discord chat and asking as well. I don't know when or if there's going to be space because the people in there currently are doing most of their attacks, you know, they're active and stuff. I am thinking about a feeder clan. If anyone watching this is interested in starting their own guild, write that down in the comments below, and we can sort of collaborate a little bit together. I can promote that guild in my next video and maybe send the lower levels from the current guild in there, and future lower levels can go in there as well, and when they get higher they can come to the main guild. I think most people know what a feeder clan is. But yeah, if anyone's interested in making that, just drop that down in the comments below. Also, you can drop anything else down in the comments below. You know, I like reading you guys' comments. Tell me what you think about the storage system, Water Siegfried getting changed, any of that good stuff. Also, you know I like likes. You can also drop a like down below. This is completely different from my normal outro. I heard mixing things up helps improve audience engagement. So hey pal, pick a card, any card. You can't see any cards, can you? Damn, I really failed. I'm gonna wrap up this outro now. See you guys. 9 pickles.